Hey everyone, and welcome back. It is Wednesday, and you guys should be completing your brochures today. Real quick before we get started, I've got a friend here that wants to say hi. Can everyone see him? There's my little cat named Roman. He says hello, everyone. Well, he's making my day a little better, so I hope he makes your day a little better. Okay? Sorry for the shaky camera. All right, let's go ahead and jump in, though, to Wednesday. Make sure you're in Google Classroom, okay, U.S. History. Go to Classwork and go ahead and click on Wednesday. All right, our learning target for today. Okay, I will analyze the slavery and economic maps of the southern colonies to evaluate the impact of slavery in that region. Okay, we'll explain all of that. Okay, it's going to be a little more intense map analysis today. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So first, go ahead and complete that daily attendance if you haven't yet. Please do that now. Pause the video, get that taken care of before 2:30 p.m. That way you will be marked present and you will not be marked absent. Go ahead and do that now. Welcome back. Hopefully you got that attendance done. After you've done that, go ahead, open up your Google Slides like so. And today we're doing the traveler brochure for the southern colonies. Also, if you have not finished your northern and middle colonies brochures, those are all going to be due tonight. So please get that taken care of. Okay? All right. Please go ahead and fill out your notebook for today. All right, your vocab term for today will be evaluate. What do you think evaluate means? Okay, you can go ahead and Google, look it up. Those of you in class will talk about it. By the way, this is Wednesday for Group A and Virtual Kids, and for those of you in Group B, this will be on Thursday. Sorry, I should have clarified that at the beginning of the video, but now you know. Our learning target, once again, I will analyze the slavery and economic maps of the southern colonies to evaluate the impact of slavery in that region, and we'll talk about all of that when we get to those maps. Our in for today, what about the southern colonies was most appealing to you when you read about them yesterday? What did you like about the southern colonies? What would potentially get you to go ahead and move there or visit there, that sort of thing? Okay, we have the same essential questions as before. Go ahead, pause the video, take 5 minutes, go ahead and get this done. All right, you should have that interactive notebook portion of the day complete. Go ahead and move on. Here's our agenda. Go ahead and look over it. It's very similar to what you did on Monday, or once again, if you're in Group B, on Tuesday. Basically, we're making a brochure like we did for the middle colonies and the northern colonies, okay? This is where your instruction video will be. So those southern colonies, okay, like we talked about yesterday, okay, they're the yellow one circled down here. That'd be Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Okay, so there are 5 of those. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that map analysis. Make this nice and big for you guys. Let's see if I can put myself up out of the way here. Perfect. Okay, so answer the following questions in your notebook, and you can do this in the classwork section of your notebook for today. Okay, how important is slavery to the Southern economy? Okay, take what you know about slavery. You read a lot about it yesterday. Okay, use that and analyze the economic map. How is slavery going to help with producing some of these economic things on the map? And then also take a look at the slavery map you guys have been analyzing all week. And look at these slave states and what size of their population, okay, are slaves, okay? So combine those two maps together to give me an answer. How important is slavery to the Southern economy? Okay, and then explain how you determined that answer. Okay, tell me what you saw in the maps that made you go, yes, it's super important, or no, it's not important, or something in between. Make sure you explain what on the maps, okay, on the economic map and on the slavery map, helped you answer this question. All right, once again, like I did on Wednesday, or pardon me, with the middle colonies, okay, we'll go over this at the very end of the video if you're completely confused. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to go ahead, pause the video if you hadn't had a chance yet to go ahead and answer these questions. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you guys were able to analyze that map well. You guys have actually done very well with map analysis to start the year off. I'm super proud of you guys because that means you carried it over from 7th grade. Let's go ahead, okay, and move on. Your travel brochure expectations. Once again, we have the template attached for you and Mr. Hallwagner's example. Okay, I should also probably pull myself back into view here. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're expecting. Use your colonial note catcher from yesterday, okay? Use that Southern Colonies note catcher. Make sure you're including things like culture, climate, economy, and some cool facts. All right, make sure you're telling us what's awesome about the Southern Colonies. Think hard and long about that. What is awesome about the Southern Colonies that would get me or someone else like Mr. Hallwanger to decide to visit or move there, okay? Once again, when you're searching for pictures of the Southern Colonies, make sure you type in colonial Southern Colonies. Okay, make sure you have colonies as a part of that. Don't just put the South, because you might, get, I don't know, KFC or Popeyes or something. Okay, make sure that you're just putting things from colonial America in. No Walmarts or Targets either. All right. Lastly, please know you can always use the template if you would like. But you do not have to. You can use your own Google Doc, you can use your own Google Slides, whatever you would like to do. Be creative. Okay, wow us with your brochures. Give us something new. There's been some really awesome ones that I've seen for the Northern Colonies. Please keep it up. Okay, and once again, sorry to repeat myself, but make sure you include at least one thing about the culture, the climate, and the economy that are awesome. Okay, things that'll get us to visit or move there. Okay, we'll jump back into the Google Classroom assignment. Your brochure template is right here. Make sure you name your travel agency. Replace all the pictures, include that climate, economics, and culture, and give us some cool facts. Once again, make sure you replace all the pictures. Also, you guys have asked questions in class about, like, should I explain my pictures? Yeah, please tell me what your picture is about. Otherwise, maybe I don't know. Okay, so tell me what the pictures you're putting in there are about. Okay, and lastly, if you're still not sure what to do, we still have Mr. Hallwagner's awesome classroom example here with his super dope lit travel. Okay, make sure you look at that if you're a little confused on what to do. All right, I believe that's all other than you're out. So go ahead, pause the video for now, finish up doing your brochure, and at the very end, come back to the out, which is, what are some reasons that would cause you to not go to the Southern Colonies? Okay, that's your out for today. At this point, you can pause the video again. I'm going to go back and explain the map analysis, okay? Welcome to the end of the video, those of you that are here for the explanation of the map analysis. Okay, so once again, we're going to look at that. How important is slavery to the Southern Colonies question? Okay, how is it impacting their economy? So first thing I want to do is I want to look at this economics map. Okay, there's some cattle in here, a little fishing up near Maryland, but most of this, if you guys look, is all crops. Okay, we have a lot of tobacco, indigo, and rice. Well, if you did your reading, what do you know about large crops in the South? Well, they required lots of workers and laborers. Okay, and typically what the South would do is use slaves for those. So that's going to tell you right now, if their economy is dependent, has a lot of crops, they're probably going to have lots of slaves. Then, if we go ahead and look over here at the map, see Maryland, okay, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, all of them have like 40% or more of their population are slaves. Okay, so like more than half the people in the Southern Colonies are slaves. That tells you that probably their economy is incredibly dependent upon slavery, and slavery is incredibly important to their economy. Now, we're not saying that it's okay, that it's good that they have slaves, because that's not the case. But we're saying that the way they've built their economy, it is dependent. They need slavery to have this type of economy working for how they have it set up. So yes, it is incredibly important. And I would back that up by saying, look, they have lots of crops in their economy, and they have clearly lots of slaves in their population. They're probably using those slaves to help prop up and make all those crops happen. Okay? I hope that helped explain that map a little bit. Please make sure you always use your keys and titles if they are there. Otherwise, that is all for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, thanks for listening.